In the realm of cinema, there exists a peculiar masterpiece that defies the ordinary, a film that effortlessly transcends the boundaries of unintentional hilarity and cinematic ambition. It's a tale of extraterrestrial intrigue, mismatched footage, and a passion for storytelling that reaches across galaxies. Remember that first encounter with the enigmatic 1957 gem, Plan 9 from Outer Space. Ah, yes, the bewitching blend of earnest acting, wobbly flying saucers, and gravely serious dialogues that dance on the precipice of absurdity. Perhaps you reminisce about that moment when the saucers dangled on visible strings, hovering with an otherworldly grace that can only be achieved through the magic of low-budget special effects. Or maybe your mind wanders to the commanding presence of the film's director, Ed Wood, who dared to dream big while embracing the charmingly quirky constraints of his resources. And how can one forget the astonishing resilience of the plot, as it weaves a tale of aliens resurrecting the dead to thwart humanity, all while taking the audience on a roller coaster ride of unintended giggles. But let's venture beyond the surface and delve into the orbit of random facts that orbit this captivating cinematic oddity. Strap in for a cosmic journey into the trivia of Plan 9 from Outer Space. Did you know that the film's original title was Grave Robbers from Outer Space, an intriguing peek into the storyline's zany potential? As the pieces come together, you'll find that the film's posthumous star, Bela Lugosi, was, in fact, not just acting but also resting eternally during certain scenes, cleverly maneuvered by a stand-in chiropractor. So, as we embark on this voyage through the bizarre cosmos of Plan 9 from Outer Space, keep those fond chuckles and incredulous gasps close at hand. For in this celluloid universe, the improbable becomes possible, and the improbable becomes iconic. Stay tuned, fellow Voyagers, for there's much more to uncover about this cinematic artifact that has left an indelible mark on the landscape of film history. In the annals of cinematic history, one film stands as a testament to audacious creativity and unintended charm, the 1957 cult classic Plan 9 from Outer Space. Conceived in the crucible of a Baptist church's funding, this sci-fi extravaganza weaves a tapestry of peculiar facts that have come to define its unique legacy. Beneath the luminous Hollywood veneer, Plan 9 from Outer Space harbors an unlikely origin story. The coffers of a Baptist church, overseen by J. Edward Reynolds, remarkably backed the film's production. It was a convergence of divine inspiration and artistic aspiration. The commitment of the cast, several of whom embraced baptism, lent an intriguing layer of spirituality to the project. Yet, it is the film's audacious narrative that truly captures the imagination. Among its eccentricities, the alien's flight path takes a surreal detour over the iconic buildings of ABC, CBS, and NBC in Los Angeles. This whimsical touch blurs the lines between fiction and reality, leaving an indelible mark on the city's skyline and the film's lore. Not to be overshadowed, J. Edward Reynolds and associate producer Hugh Thomas Jr. assume on-screen roles as gravediggers, merging their real-world roles with the cinematic fabric. This collision of identities adds another layer of intrigue to a movie already teeming with idiosyncrasies. Plan 9 from Outer Space might be remembered as a cinematic oddity, but its legacy is anything but ordinary. From the church-funded genesis to the interstellar flight over media landmarks, and the curious casting choices that brought its creators into frame, this film continues to inspire fascination and adoration. In the realm of movies, few can boast such a distinctive blend of faith, fantasy, and the fervently bizarre. As time marches on, Plan 9 from Outer Space remains a shining testament to the quirks that make cinema a boundless realm of human ingenuity and creativity. In a peculiar twist of cinematic history, the 1957 cult classic Plan 9 from Outer Space continues to captivate audiences, not for its brilliance, but for its audacious quirks. Among the curious details that pepper this film, one stands out like a flying saucer in the night sky. While some pondered if those flying saucers were not more than paper plates or discarded hubcaps, the truth proved stranger than fiction. These interstellar props were, in fact, scaled-down models crafted from flying saucer plastic model kits, manufactured by none other than toy magnate Paul Lindbergh. One of these miniatures was ingeniously adapted with a wooden block, evoking the square base of the saucer that alights in the eerie graveyard scene. More than 6 decades after its debut, a new chapter unfolded in the Plan 9 saga. In the year 2020, Turner Classic Movies unveiled a remastered high-definition edition of the film. This digitally restored masterpiece drew from the best remnants of various film sources, finally showcasing the movie in its intended 1:85:1 aspect ratio. A long-awaited moment, as it marked the first accurate portrayal of the film since its initial release. Amid the convoluted plot and erratic performances, an unexpected element emerged in the arsenal of cinematic deception. During the sequence where the military valiantly fires upon the extraterrestrial saucers, the footage isn't mere fabrication. It's genuine military stock footage, lending an uncanny layer of authenticity to the surreal proceedings. Plan 9 from Outer Space remains a testament to the unbridled imagination of director Ed Wood, a vivid embodiment of its era's fascination with sci-fi and the inexplicable. While not a masterwork by conventional standards, its eccentricities continue to beckon cinephiles and provoke a certain nostalgia for a bygone cinematic era. The film's curious allure endures, a constellation of oddities that somehow manage to orbit the outer reaches of movie lore. Quality Studios, a relic of cinematic history amidst Santa Monica BLVD. Nestled on Santa Monica BLVD, near Western Ave, a weathered building holds tales of Hollywood's golden era. Quality Studios, once a bustling independent soundstage, witnessed the making of cinematic legend, the 1957 movie Plan 9 from Outer Space. Today, while it no longer resonates with the echoes of cameras and scripts, the edifice remains a silent sentinel of movie-making history. Within Quality Studios' hallowed halls, director Edward D. Wood Jr. orchestrated his unconventional vision, birthing a movie that would become a cult classic. This famed location witnessed the unfolding of flying saucer scenes, graveyard sequences, and the birth of the film's offbeat charm. And though time has transformed the soundstage's purpose, it still boasts a distinct charm, even if now overshadowed by its more modern surroundings. A sublime stage for styrofoam sagas, unveiling the quirks of tombstones as the camera panned over the eerie cemetery in Plan 9 from Outer Space. Attentive eyes might have caught a curious sight, tombstones made of styrofoam and cardboard. A testament to Edward D. Wood Jr.'s resourcefulness, these faux grave markers occasionally betrayed their delicate nature, bouncing and swaying as actors brushed past. This inadvertent quirk adds a layer of unintentional amusement to the film's cult appeal. Gregory Walcott's reluctant odyssey. When art meets the worst script, Gregory Walcott's journey to starring in Plan 9 from Outer Space was laced with incredulity. When handed the script by director Edward D. Wood Jr., he was reportedly taken aback, deeming it the worst he had ever read. Yet, amidst the seemingly questionable dialogue and unconventional storyline, Walcott's talent shone through as he begrudgingly signed on. This dichotomy encapsulates the essence of the film itself, a blend of earnest effort and cinematic peculiarity. As the years roll on, Plan 9 from Outer Space remains a testament to the unexpected quirks of cinematic history. Its legacy is etched not only in its cult following but in the remnants of Quality Studios, a silent witness to the interstellar ambitions and cardboard gravestones that shaped this cinematic oddity. 1957 cult classic Plan 9 from Outer Space, a tale of quirky casting in the annals of film history. Few productions have achieved the notoriety of Plan 9 from Outer Space. What began as a modest science fiction flick in 1957 has since earned its place as a cult classic, largely thanks to an unusual blend of happenstance and determination. At the heart of this tale are the curious casting choices that birthed the film's iconic characters. John Breckinridge, an alien ruler in the movie, and his co-pilot portrayed by David Demurring, owe their roles to an extraordinary alignment of events. Cast due to a chance connection with Paul Marco, who himself played Officer Kelton, the trio's association with the film unfolded within the walls of Marco's abode. Coincidentally house guests at the time, Breckinridge and Demurring stumbled upon the realm of Plan 9 from Outer Space almost serendipitously. Yet, one cannot discuss the film without highlighting its meteoric rise from the shadows of obscurity. For years, it languished in late-night television slots, virtually unnoticed. However, in 1980, critic Michael Medve bestowed upon it the unenviable title of the worst film ever made. In a twist of fate, this unflattering distinction became the catalyst for the movie's cult status. Almost overnight, Plan 9 from Outer Space transformed from an overlooked oddity into a cherished gem, celebrated for its unintentional humor and charm. Adding to the film's mystique is the account of Maila Nurmi, known as Vampira, who donned her vampire guise at home before embarking on a bus journey to the Quality Studios soundstage. This dedication to her role, delivered amidst the constraints of public transport, adds an eccentric layer to the film's creation. In hindsight, the quirks and randomness that shaped Plan 9 from Outer Space serve as a testament to the unpredictable nature of the entertainment industry. From happenstance casting to a critical slam that paradoxically catapulted it to fame, the movie's journey remains as captivating as the story it tried to tell. As the silver screen fades to black, the cosmic tale of Plan 9 from Outer Space lingers in the air like stardust caught in a gentle breeze. Just as the movie's outlandish plot reached beyond the stars, it also managed to touch the corners of our imagination, sparking a unique connection that defies the passage of time. This cult classic, known for its quirky charm and unintentional hilarity, has woven itself into the fabric of cinematic history, a testament to the boundless power of human creativity, no matter how unconventional. Reflect for a moment. Have you ever found yourself captivated by the absurdity of flying saucers on strings, or the earnest performances that seem to transcend the limitations of the screen? Maybe you've had a hearty laugh at the notion of aliens with an unusual interest in resurrecting the dead. Plan 9 from Outer Space isn't just a movie, it's a shared experience, an inside joke that invites us to revel in its eccentricities. Your journey through this intergalactic spectacle might have evoked a mix of amusement, nostalgia, and perhaps even a touch of affection. Whether it's the cardboard gravestones, the melodramatic dialogue, or the inexplicable plot twists, these elements have etched themselves into the cinematic consciousness, reminding us that beauty can emerge from the unlikeliest of sources. As the cosmic curtain falls on our exploration of Plan 9 from Outer Space, I invite you to share your thoughts, memories, and favorite moments from this interstellar escapade. What drew you into its orbit? Was it the charmingly low-budget effects or the sincere dedication of its cast? Did it inspire a laugh-out-loud viewing party with friends, or did it offer a solitary escape into a world of sci-fi whimsy? Thank you for taking the time to journey through the galaxies of Plan 9 from outer space. Your connection to this cinematic oddity is a testament to the myriad ways in which art touches our lives, and to the enduring magic of storytelling, no matter how unconventional or unusual. So, let your thoughts traverse the cosmos and land on the page before you, as we celebrate the unforgettable impact of this one-of-a-kind film. Until our next cinematic adventure.